Good morning.
Good morning. What happened to your hair?
What do you mean? Just wet?
Oh, it's just way too much gel.
No, I just got out of
Arrived
the
from
shower,
a
so it
tropical rainforest, or
hasn't dried out. No, today is the site for booking camping where we camp opens this morning. So, and my wife right now is fighting with everyone else to try and book campsites. So,
yeah, I read the article that you can't do it. Like all of the fancy, like Killbear, no dice. Killarney, no dice.
yeah, we go to Rockwood up near Guelph.
Mm-hmm. And
I don't know. She's on the system just opened at 9. So
systems opens at 7.
hers, this is the Grand River Conservation Authority.
Oh,
It opens at 9. So,
yeah,
but
we booked one campsite. There was an article about something about bots getting in the way.
yeah, well, my wife's there at the university
Mm-hmm.
apparently, all because you have to book all the fitness times and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, and I don't know if it's her university or other university, whatever, but um, it's been a real problem that people have set up bots to book stuff, so regular people can never get a spot.
Mm-hmm.
They're all taken.
Mm.
They're cursing all the computer science students at Waterloo.
Man, yeah. I heard. I mean, they must be reselling them or something because it doesn't make sense to just book it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's a huge black market probably for fitness.
Well, if you find that black market, tell me where it is.
It's on the dark web.
Okay, again, tell me where it is because I'm game paying black market people.
When you camp, do you use tents or what do you have for camping?
Tents, yeah.
Yeah, no, we have a pop up trailer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
How does that? How long does it set up? Can you do it on like one by yourself?
yeah, yeah. It's better with more people, but it's probably 30 to 40 minutes to get everything set up,
Oh, nice.
which isn't bad. Like it's the worst part of it though is if you're when you're coming home, if it's raining or if the sun hasn't quite come up and it's still moist, then when you get
Mhm.
home you have to set it all up again to dry because you can't put it away wet or you'll get mold.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, but it's good. I bought it used, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago for like $3,500, and we use it 2 or 3 times a year. So it's good.
Yeah, we were thinking about something like that, especially when Misha was born.
Yeah.
But so far, I got for my 40th, I got a massive tent as a gift. It's
Yeah.
I forgot the name. I stand in it. If I stand in it and I raise my hand all the way up, I
Yeah.
can't reach the top.
Yeah.
And it's amazingly simple to set up.
Yeah.
And it's yeah, so it's pretty nice. Yeah, the only thing I wish I had sometimes camping in the summer is AC,
Yeah.
because there was one time we went camping. It was I felt like I wanted to sleep outside. Like the top was off, like I had like
Yeah.
on the mesh, but it felt like there's no air. It's just
Yeah. We just have a fan in ours, and the we were kind of like kitty corner with another trailer last year in this site we had, and they had a huge trailer with a big AC unit. I couldn't sleep all night because their bloody AC unit was so loud.
yeah, I can definitely see that.
So, but anyway,
I think the AC on those big ass trailers only work if you have if you have a bunch of those trailers side by
Yeah.
side, because the noise insulation is good.
yeah,
I was thinking of buying like a fifth wheel and a massive truck, selling the house because not working. Going around the country blogging about my experiences.
good luck.
I did go off the deep end. Yes, I did.
Well, I'm a weekend camper. Like I like it, but I'm like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm ready to come home.
Yeah. Do the same. We do the same.
That's why we like going to Rockwood, because it's only 45 minutes away. So also, like if the weather's bad, you just come home.
Mm-hmm.
You leave all your stuff up there. We've done that before. You wake up in the morning, it's pouring rain. You're like, screw it, we'll just go home for the day. And then when the weather clears up, we go back up.
It's ingenious, actually.
Yeah. And once you're in the woods, whether you're in the woods 45 minutes away or 4 hours away, it feels the same.
Yeah.
How was yesterday?
Surprisingly stressful. I was trying to express this on my coaching call. I was like, I'm live. I'm not doing. I told you. I think we talked about that too. It's just like that sensation never left me.
Yeah.
But I finished my sales page, which I want to share with you because I want to get your feedback on the portion that pertains to your course. Finished my sales page today. I'm going to go through, write all of the necessary emails to kind of ready myself for the end of next week, so everything's done. Put them all in automation.
How's your participation so far?
In the group, so.
Yeah. Are people logging into the course though, or?
It looks like it. So 5 views of welcome, 2 views of the microscope method, 2 views of validating a niche, entrepreneurial mindset, conclusion. So somebody went through the course. Alexis Anthony, 10 views, average view time of 21 minutes. Okay. Rachel, so yeah. Charlotte Daniels. Okay, so yes, there's some viewership, definitely. Some people are, oh, interesting. Validating niche, okay. Viewers. Okay. Yeah, not a heck of a lot of uptake on the actual watching of the course. There are some keeners, definitely, but not there's not an overwhelming drive to watch the course. So we'll see how this progresses. There might be a situation, like, honestly, you and I are sitting home working on our stuff.
Yeah,
there are people with jobs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, so it's not as easy. Come weekend, we'll see, because I've opened this up on Sunday late night.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that somebody might get to the weekend and want to watch through this.
Yeah. The last couple of days on my course that I'm taking, there's been a few people commenting that they're feeling overwhelmed. There's too much content. They feel like they're falling behind.
Yeah.
And so on. Our instructors basically outlined, here's the core content that you need to worry about. The other stuff is like, bonus material. Get to it when you get to it. But same thing. Like everyone's got full-time jobs. They can't just sit there and do the course all day. So.
Yeah, and you know what? We've had that conversation in. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, phew. Oh, I thought I destroyed my sales page for a second, but then there was a second page. Okay. So but here's the interesting thing, because we had the same conversation in our course, because Jenna's got it set up so at least like every day you're supposed to be doing something.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people put their hands up and say like, holy crap, this is intense. You can't just watch it, because it's for example, you're setting up your Facebook group. Okay, you watched it, how to do it. Now you need to do it. So then you go back and rewatch it because you might have not captured something from the get-go, blah, blah, blah. But her opinion is like, you need to, like, all of these steps are necessary for you to succeed. Just follow the steps as they are, and you're going to succeed. And somebody said, well, what's optional? And her response was, my goal with this course was not to create anything that's optional. In fact, like, everything is quote unquote mandatory.
Yeah.
Because if you do have optional stuff, then the question, it begs the question, why do you have optional stuff?
Yeah.
Like, is this just filler material? Let's take a look. Okay, countdown timer, blah, blah, blah. Challenges, can you relate? Introducing the profitable nutritionist. You've seen this before. Look at that, signatures. Nice touch. Course modules. Bonuses. Now, here's what I said. Now, I want you to read it and tell me if this is anywhere close to reality, and if it's not, what would you like me to say? So it is.
Accelerate your business skills, expose the paradigms in clients' heads when they seek your services, and help you position yourself. And
don't be like, don't try to.
I would probably not say business skills as much as leadership skills. And instead of expose, I'd say understand. And then instead of help you position yourself, just say help you succeed. How's that?
Okay.
How's that for copy.ai?
Yeah. Huh? I know. I was just going to say, actually, why didn't I do that? Accelerate your leadership skills. Accelerate your leadership skills. Not that. Accelerate doesn't sound right.
Develop.
Yep. Okay. Times 3 monthly payments. Woo! It's like, how much? Yeah, that's the sheet. Oh yeah, I actually had this as an FAQ. I barely have time for what is going on now. How do I fit this in?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so yeah, and I'm going to be using Thrive Ultimatum as the lockdown feature, so you can only get it over a certain period of time.
Okay.
This is a little cheesy countdown timer. I'm going to have a proper countdown timer.
Well, is that custom for each user? Like they each get their personal timer?
Well, no, because the period that I'm going to be selling the program for is a limited time, so it doesn't matter when you see it.
Right.
As long as you buy it within that window, you can have access to it.
Okay.
But yes, there is a feature that does it per user.
Yeah.
You essentially, the way they do it, it's interesting. They don't use it by IP. They what they do is you put in whatever autoresponder you use for email.
Yeah.
And you use that as the identifier. So essentially, they give you a link and you paste that link into the body of the email that you're sending out to welcome people to apply. And everyone who lands on that page from that link is being identified by the email address that they came from.
Okay.
So even if they change IPs, even if they get on a different device, if they still use that link to go back to that page,
yeah,
they're still known to be that same person.
Okay. Interesting. I've seen other people do, like they have windows of registration. You can, and then for their next class, whenever that's going to be, they do wait listing to try and create.
Yeah, I'm going to be. I created without a wait. I created the wait list beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
So like if somebody wants to join tomorrow, yeah, right. Sure. But then I think it might be a good idea to create a wait list if somebody misses out.
Yeah.
Interesting. We'll see.
Well, you'll figure that all out with this launch. So
yeah.
So what's the timing of this beta test and then your actual paid launch?
I'm thinking that so beta test ends next Sunday, not this Sunday, the next Sunday. The bonus training, which I'm going to do, in which I introduce the program, is going to happen. This is the one thing I don't know. I haven't yet planned. I'll need to watch. Do I do it on a Sunday of the last day, or do I do it the next week? I'm not really keen on doing it on a work day, because I actually have a person from Denmark from the UK, so can't do it in the evening because they'll miss it out. They'll miss out on that completely.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe do it on the last Sunday of the course, like before it closes. So then I do the training. I introduce the cart opens, and they have a week, and then I'm sending them email, and then the cart closes, and we'll see. Once the cart closes, depending on how many people bought, I'm envisioning starting the next phase in 2, maybe 3 weeks.
Okay.
So 2 weeks pause because I need to.
So for having my portion there ready and available, that's what the
May.
What's that?
May something.
May. Okay. Yeah. Early May.
Is that going to be a lot of work? Because I don't want it to be a lot of work for you.
No, not really. I mean, it's work, but I'll have all the sections pretty much done. I just have to rejig them. So
okay,
it'll be good practice for me to turn, because as I building this one course now, I'm trying to build it in such a way that I can easily transform it for my other courses.
Okay.
So this will be my first attempt at transforming it, just changing the colors and figuring out what clips I need to re-record and so on. And I'm doing it in a way too that there's bits of it where I'm on camera kind of introducing modules, but then the rest of it is just voiceover on slides. So that way it's easier to edit and swap stuff in and out.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice module way of doing it. I've been thinking about that as well, because especially when you have to edit stuff.
Yeah.
And like I've been thinking more and more about what do I say to make sure that I can reuse it afterwards.
Yeah.
Or I'll give you an example. Every time I'm mentioning beta course in this one, when I repackage it to sell, I have to all strip it out.
Yeah.
So it's a pain in the ass to go through everything, and then yeah.
And I had the idea last night for this my leadership course, and actually maybe I'll do it for your course as well if you're up for it. Is a bonus at the end of the course that they get subscribed to my management articles sequence, and then they also get one complimentary coaching session. So
that's solid.
People sign up. I have a coaching call with them, see if I can help them with whatever they're looking for help with, and maybe transition all of that into some coaching clients as well.
Yeah, that's a very smart way of going about it. What happened?
You're blurry.
I know. It's the Zoom's off. Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
You're back. Clarity.
Yeah, Zoom's actually working better in terms of managing color on this camera.
Yeah.
Than Google Meet was. I'm seeing that. I haven't had to adjust settings since we've been talking.
It was funny yesterday. So the Zoom, after the call, it renders the file or whatever.
Yep.
And then I started posting that file, and then I realized, oh, should I? There's a bunch of minutes at the beginning of just waiting, or
Yeah.
whatever. So then I decided, well, I'll still drag the file into Camtasia and clip the beginning and end and add my intro and outro and whatever, and then render it.
There's an outro?
Yeah, of course.
Jesus Christ, I never watched that far. Mostly because I'm part of these conversations.
I've got to get the Gears of Steel music in there somewhere.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so? And what happened when you were editing? Or you
Oh, nothing. It works fine. It's just
an
an extra step. At first, I thought this would save steps because I could just use the Zoom file, but I don't want to make people sit through the first 3 minutes of just staring at a blank screen or whatever. So it's just a little bit of editing. It's not a big deal. I was looking at my YouTube stats today. I've had 99 unique users or viewers
on
my channel.
What videos?
Well, just collectively across my whole channel.
Really? Wow.
And 27 hours or something of viewing time.
How?
So,
how is it possible?
I don't have a lot of. I've still only got 9 subscribers, but like the quote of the month I put up yesterday had 7 views, I think.
Your videos.
So you got to go into YouTube Studio.
Yeah.
And then analytics. Anyway, it's kind of interesting to see all the numbers. 11 point something % of my viewership is from YouTube recommending my video to people, my videos.
Oh, I got 11 subscribers. Ooh. 2,001 impressions. Views, unique views, 73. How many did you have?
99.
Oh. Yeah. Traffic sources, YouTube search, external. Okay.
I posted all my Thursday thoughts on there on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like uploading. I've done 16 weeks of those blog videos.
Wow. Time flies, man.
I know.
Time flies.
So between doing this every day and that every week, and now my video every Monday, like I'm planning to start tonight my Facebook Live. So I'm going to do that 3 days a week. So that's 3 more videos a week that I'm going to have to post.
Interesting. What are you doing with all the traffic that lands on your website?
What am I doing with it?
Yep.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Well, I'm thinking. I mean, you're supposed to be aiming for conversions, right?
Yeah.
So if you're doing all of this content, it's supposed to be driving people somewhere or asking them to take an action, whether visit your website, whether download something, whether to watch another video. It's you know the whole chain effect.
Yeah.
So the thought then becomes is if you're driving people to check you out on the website, how does it link up to what they're doing? In other words, you have your first button on the page.
Yeah.
People click it. This what's your actually I haven't looked at my analytics in a while too.
Yeah. Well, depending on what my subject matter is, I'm linking them directly to. So if I'm talking about my home selling course, it goes to the sign up page for the free webinar. For my interview simulator, it goes to the sales page, I guess, where they can either get the free product or any of the upgrades. And for leadership for teams, it goes to the sales page where they can get a free lead magnet or watch a video, sign up for the course, etc. So those product related ones go, anything I do include those links goes there. The generic ones that I just send them back to my page, there isn't a specific conversion other than just having them go through my page.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
What?
I just discovered that there've been a lot of people trying to.
Access your page.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, man. Once you get into these analyzing statistics, you've been like, whoa, what the hell?
Yeah. I was looking up yesterday. Does anyone in your course, do they recommend anybody in particular for help with funnels or ads or anything? Because I'm at the point where I feel like I'm pissing money away on Google Ads that I should really pay somebody who knows what the hell they're doing to help me create them.
Well, this is what I've learned from this course is it's not as difficult to create an audience or build a list. I'm telling you. Yeah, I spent a lot of money, so I spent about $600 on ads.
Yeah.
On Facebook ads, and my list is 100 people. So that's what it's quite a lot.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, so it's 100. So it's about $6 a person.
Yeah.
Now I told you that this is atypical. Usually, what you end up having to pay is anywhere between $1.50 and $2.50 a person.
Right.
You can do that with Facebook if you set up your ads and get leads. Once you have leads, you have the content to nurture them.
Yeah.
And so you begin to nurture them. So in other words, Facebook's ads that focus on leads actually get your email list growing. And then from there, you help people understand the value. If you have your Facebook group created,
yeah,
then you can have conversations. You want to do your lives, you stream that into your Facebook group. It creates engagement. People get accustomed to you. It's like what Grumo is doing. Like, so you have multiple touch points. You have your emails, open rate is maybe 20% if you're lucky. You have your Facebook group, which is great. You have your ads running, and then you have invitations to programs.
Yeah.
All of that combined helps you start the process, the business. So this is exactly what I'm going through right now, and trying to understand how this works and what am I going to do.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe I'll spend some time then investigating that.
I can walk you through what you need to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But you'll have to pick one thing first.
Yeah.
Like what you want to focus on. And if it's leadership coaching, it's fine.
Yeah. I stayed away from Facebook just because when I first set up my thing, I had so much trouble with them. Kind of like your ads initially.
I concur. I concur.
So I just said, screw it, I'll do something else. But okay, cool. Well, maybe tomorrow or the next day, we can set up some time to talk about that outside of this call.
Yeah, let's do it, because it at least the first phase of the methodology definitely works. Can I convert? We'll see. Can I explore other topics in that same in this same process with a beta launch? Absolutely. In fact, I'm thinking that brainstorming a couple of generic topics would be great. Or sorry, not generic, but topics that don't tie it to a profession.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, because course creation is there's a beauty and a downside. So a lot of people talking about course creation, obviously, and I'm not one of the big names.
Yeah.
Course creation lends itself well because there's so many things that are happening around it. How to do this, how to get. I mean, even designing lead magnets, like going through the process of Canva, going through talking to people about how you take PLR, how you use copy.ai to improve that PLR, how you add on top of it, how you package it into something presentable, how you create a mock-up, and then how do you sell it or give it away for free so that you get conversions. Like that's a meaty subject right there.
Yeah.
And the reason I thought about this because I thought that this would be like one of those membership classes. It takes a long time to explain, but it's very, very worthwhile.
Yeah.
So outside of the fact, so I'm an anomaly. There's a gentleman in my program who's teaching technical writing. He writes technical text for companies like manuals and whatnot. He's been promoting his course, and his cost per lead is $1.70.
Yeah.
And he's over 150 people in the first 5 days.
Hmm.
So,
yeah. Well, I'm spending, I don't know, $1,000 a month on Google Ads.
okay, Greg, how about this? So 12 o'clock, I have this so coaching hours, so that's taken away.
Yeah.
Do you want to jump on a call? I'm just gonna completely transparently share with you all the steps that you need to take
Sure.
to get this done.
What time? 1?
No, well, I don't think this is going to be like people just clamoring to get in. Why don't we say 2?
2? Okay.
Yeah, we'll go step by step because I would love to see.
Okay. 2 o'clock.
Just thinking through this. Yeah, you build your sales page on Kajabi, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, let's jump on the call at 2 o'clock and let's walk through this whole process.
Okay.
I'm shamelessly interested. How do I build hooks into this so I get because you're gonna be very successful at this.
I hope so.
You don't have to hope. I mean yeah. Okay, 2 o'clock. Yeah, let's put this in.
Sounds good. I'll send you a Zoom for that.
Yeah, let's do that. Or I can send you my Zoom.
Okay, why don't you do that?
Let's do that.
All right.
Yeah.
See you at 2.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, see you at 2, man.
See you. Bye.
Hey.